Hello everyone, it is Andrea on this cozy, rainy nor'easter up here in the mountains of America. How are you doing today? I'd like to bring this to your attention because this quote actually resonated with me with everything that's going on in the world, in our towns, in our homes, in our government, in our worldwide. And this quote is by Dave Chappelle, the famous comedian, and I'd like to share it with you if I may. He says, "Our culture has accepted two huge lies. The first is that if you disagree with someone's lifestyle, that you must fear and hate them. The second is that if you agree with someone's means, that you agree that you love them and you believe anything that they say or do. Both are nonsense. You don't have to compromise convictions to be compassionate. And I feel that that is happening every single day. That we are not giving ourselves permission to agree to disagree. We are not giving ourselves permission to explore and seek evidence to make our own informed decisions. We are being acceptance for everything to be at face value, to believe it for what it is based on the individual, the content, and the context of what it is. And this really strikes a chord with me because there are many times throughout my life that I have either agreed or disagreed with my family, my friends, colleagues, my employers. And really at no point in time did I ever hate or fear them. I was able to civilly and respectfully express my side, express my evidence, and express my concerns in a civil manner. And we've come to a place where we are walking on eggshells on how we think, act, speak, fear, and feel. That a lot of us are intimidated to even express our matters of opinions or emotions. And having dedicated over 2 decades of my life into this social work, psychology, medical, holistic, wellness, and motivational industries, truth be told, I see this as very damaging. We are harnessing our emotions, harnessing our feelings just to appease someone, please someone, or stay in a relationship with that individual. And me being a victim of abuse of all kind, that brings awareness and red flags that I'm not comfortable in my own skin. I'm not comfortable for what I say, think, feel, act, or believe. That my questions are shunned. That if I question anything, doubt anything, or want to do my own research, that I'm perceived in a certain way. Now I have matured, and to be quite honest, the importance and significance of how people perceive me is not as prevalent. Sure, I am a woman of integrity, I am a woman of passion, and I speak the truth, and my reflections and behaviors are transparent and mirror how I feel. There's no skeletons or masks that I hide behind. How many of you can say that? That if I'm asked a question, I will answer it wholeheartedly with all due respect. If I have a question about something, I'm going to ask. But many times and times again, as soon as we ask questions to an individual, the recipient either cowers, regresses, or shuts you down and dismisses you completely. Why aren't we allowed to ask questions? Why aren't we allowed to express our feelings? Why aren't we allowed to express our emotions? How much more can we live in a confined box and be compartmentalized about every single thing we do and judged for every little thing we do? We're human beings. We are our different ethnicities, races, backgrounds, creeds, beliefs, childhood, upbringing. But that's what makes each and every one of us unique. For the more knowledge and experience and interpersonal skills that we have with individuals, that's going to further our knowledge, further our experience, and may widen the lens of our focal point that, hey, there is another way. There is a different perspective. Have you considered it in this way? I saw a meme the other day in passing saying also, which taps into the health component, that somewhere, somehow on this earth, there is a plant to heal and remedy almost everything. Why are we only veering one way? Sure, it's great to be united. Sure, as I say, let's rise. But let's be aware, be mindful, and tap into all the possibilities, all of the perspectives, all of the understandings of one another, of how we were raised. Maybe then we may be given more options. Maybe then we may see other perspectives. Maybe then we'll have a better understanding of one another's mission, message, intention, motive, and matter. I want you to think about the quote that Mr. Chappelle has said. Our culture has been faced and living two huge lives. The first is that if we disagree with someone's lifestyle, we must hate or fear them. The second, if we agree with someone's lifestyle, we must accept them for everything that they do. Let us not compromise our convictions to allow us to limit and understand one another. Again, that's paraphrased from the comedian Mr. Dave Chappelle. Follow your heart and not the herd. Do your due diligence. Take accountability and responsibility for why you do what you do, why you don't do what you do, why you believe what you believe, and why don't you. Explore the options. Gain knowledge. Get experience. And I empower you to encourage you to increase your interpersonal skills, whether it be virtual or in person, to understand all the differences in the world, all the uniquenesses that make us different and unique, and allow yourself to be open-minded, open your heart, and understand. I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. My name is Andrea Mason, your personal accountability coach, bringing you daily content every single day. Certified global motivational speaker under the mentorship of the Mr. Les Brown. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification, and I'll see you in the next video. Be well.